After high school graduation, my girlfriend and I had planned a trip out of town. But right before boarding, she got a call and suddenly had to leave. I didn't say a word, and when I got back, I calmly broke up with Emily Harper. She looked totally helpless. That day, his dog suddenly passed away, and I was worried he'd do something stupid, so I went to check on him. Is that really all the trust you have? I looked up at Emily. This isn't the first time. What? You've taken his side against me before, more than once. I smiled, suddenly feeling like it was all pointless. Let's break up. I'm done forcing this half-baked relationship. What do you mean by half-baked? Explain yourself. At the airport entrance, Emily blocked my way without caring how it looked. Her dark eyes were full of frustration. I told you, Ryan and I are just friends. Nothing more? What are you even freaking out about? I pressed my lips together. If you really wanted to come with me, you'd have wrapped things up with Ryan and rushed to join me, but you didn't. Emily, you're loaded. Don't tell me you couldn't afford a plane ticket. That day, right before security, Emily got a phone call. She just said sorry and left the airport without looking back. It was the vacation I'd been looking forward to for so long. I stayed quiet, traveling alone through all the cities we'd planned. All that time, Emily could have texted once to find out where I was, but she only showed up at the airport to pick me up on the day I got back. Alex, I messaged you that the trip was delayed. You ignored it and went anyway. Now it's my fault. My chest tightened, and I didn't want to argue anymore. I just headed out. But Emily suddenly grabbed me and pulled me toward her black Cadillac Escalade. As soon as I sat in the passenger seat, she leaned over me. Emily pressed my shoulder, her voice unusually soft. Okay, this one's on me. Don't be mad at me, all right? I'm not mad. We're already broken up. Don't even think about it. Emily seemed annoyed now. She slammed the passenger door shut with a straight face. But then a gentle voice came from behind. Alex, long time no see. I haven't run into you since graduation. I froze. That's when I noticed someone in the back seat. Ryan was wearing a white t-shirt today, with dark circles under his eyes, looking totally worn out. My expression shifted. What are you doing here? You probably heard from Emily. My family's dog suddenly died. I've been having nightmares nonstop, imagining he's still around. Emily saw how bad I was doing and decided to bring me along. That dog was one Emily and I rescued together. We've had him for so long, built up all these feelings. I just can't accept he's gone. I hope you get it. The way he said that. His dog died, so he needs my girlfriend to comfort him? Solid logic. Emily slid into the driver's seat right then. I didn't want to fake it anymore, so I looked at Ryan through the rearview mirror. If you cared so much about your dog, you should have rushed him to the vet when he was in trouble. Instead, you called Emily crying. What is she, a vet? My jab left Ryan stunned. He looked embarrassed and glanced at Emily. Alex, that's enough. Emily's face darkened, and she started using my full name. He panicked and turned to me for help. Why do you have to be so harsh? See? My own girlfriend never takes my side. I let out a cold laugh and opened the door to get out. Behind me, Ryan's voice was calm. Emily, it's my fault. Maybe I should apologize to Alex. No need. You didn't do anything wrong. I took a cab straight to my buddy's place. Seeing me quiet for so long, my buddy sighed. So, what's really going on with you and Emily? A few days ago, someone from class spotted her at the movies with Ryan. They looked pretty cozy. It seemed off, so I checked Ryan's Instagram, and man, it pissed me off. My buddy's angry voice hit me. I got curious and pulled it up too. I'm in so much pain. I trade my life for Whiskers without a second thought. My little dog, come find Daddy in the next life. Don't be scared, Whiskers. Mommy and Daddy are here for your cremation. Didn't think this would be our last goodbye. There was a photo below. Ryan's eyes were swollen from crying, and Emily was intimately wiping them with a tissue. This post went up right after he called her away. My buddy had commented to stick up for me. Yo, Ryan, what's this act? I thought Emily's boyfriend was Alex. You're that desperate you gotta glue yourself to someone else's girl? Ryan clearly wasn't backing down. Whiskers was mine and Emily's. We raised him together. Can't we grieve as a team? It's a little life we're talking about. You got no sympathy? My buddy's eyes were red with rage. Alex, anyone with eyes can see what this guy's after. He's all over her. And you're the real boyfriend with nothing to say? What do you want me to say? Emily left me at the airport for him. That doesn't say it all? I let out a bitter laugh. Before, Ryan's post would have just stung. Now, they felt exhausting. I used to tell myself Emily doesn't tolerate BS. If something was off, she'd handle it. But now, I can't lie to myself anymore. My buddy hugged me, looking sorry. I get it, but you and Emily have years together. Can you really let go? If it's half-hearted love, I'd rather not have it. Every time she let me down, I should have seen it. I don't mean that much to her after all. Emily and I go way back, childhood friends. Mom says on my first birthday, during the grab game, I ignored everything and just held on to Emily's hand. Even now, our families joke about it. Growing up, Emily always had this pull on me. As toddlers, I'd grab her head and slobber all over her face. As we got older, I didn't play with other girls. In my world, Emily was always different. But then Ryan transferred to Lincoln High that year. He was good-looking, broke, and talked in a way that made you feel warm inside. Like the perfect underdog hero in a drama. Any girl who met him wanted to get closer. I thought Emily was different from them. When did she start sticking up for Ryan all the time? Oh, right, the school track meet. Some girls who hated Emily cornered her in an alley and roughed her up. Ryan was skipping class that day and stumbled on it. I don't know the details, just that he carried her to the school nurse. Yeah, on his back. My buddy saw it and described it all dramatic-like. It bugged me then, but thinking Emily was the victim, I let it go. After that, though, they got close fast. Ryan was always around her, calling her name in that soft voice. Emily and I fought 8 out of 10 times because of him. I'm not clueless. Every little change in how Emily treated me, I noticed. I'd dot points in my head. Little did I know, grudges build up until they blow quietly. I stayed home resting for a few days, sleeping in till almost noon. When I went downstairs after getting ready, Emily was there. She hadn't called once these days. What was this about now? She came out of the kitchen, setting plates on the table. I frowned, my tone cold. What are you doing here? Hey, watch it. Mom glared at me. Emily's been helping in the kitchen. I want to wake you to hang out with her, but she said you've been wiped out lately. Let you sleep. She's so thoughtful. I took a sip from my glass, saying nothing, but Emily grabbed my hand sweetly. Alex, I got you a gift. Can I bring it to your room? I glanced at Mom, still busy in the kitchen, and nodded. As soon as the door shut, Emily hugged me tight. You really planning to ignore me? Her voice shook, arms squeezing my waist hard. I frowned and pushed her away, but Emily wouldn't let go an inch. Why come after a jerk like me? Alex, I snapped that day because you got me riled up. Can you stop being so cold? It hurts. From day one, you've never treated me like this. We're broken up. This is me being polite. At that, Emily's brow twitched hard. Break up, that's all you say. After all these years, you think we could just end it? I looked calmly at Emily's red-rimmed eyes. So, you think I can't live without you? Don't you? Emily shot back like it was obvious. I said nothing. She smiled. To her, my silence was the answer. We've known each other forever, never really split for good. So Emily figured she had me wrapped around her finger forever. Too bad. I just didn't want to waste energy arguing anymore. I was tired. She pulled a velvet box from her pocket. Inside was a fancy red garnet bracelet. I recognized it from the recent expo. Nice, but nothing special. I had plenty like it at home. Like it? Emily looked at me tenderly. From the moment I saw it, I knew it was yours. I paid double to get it. You'd look great wearing it. I raised an eyebrow, not taking it. I vaguely remember that expo had a diamond watch. That's more my style. Why pick this? I said it slowly. Emily's face stiffened, her smile forced. She looked away, avoiding my eyes. My bad. I got there late. Must have missed it. The vibe got weird, until Mom called us down for lunch, breaking the silence. Emily left the box on the table and went first. Once scores are out, you'll both head to State U next month, right? At the table, Mom dished out ribs for me and Emily. My grip on the chopsticks, no wait, forks, tightened. Next second, Emily said, Yeah, don't worry, Mrs. Rivera. At college, I'll look after Alex. Won't let anyone mess with him. Emily's always good at charming people. A few words and Mom was beaming. My mind wandered to the week before finals. Emily held my hand, all nervous. Alex, your grades are killer. We probably won't end up at the same school. If you skip a couple big questions on the SAT, we could both go to State U together. Graduate, get married, sound good? Honestly, I hesitated then. Emily and I had never been apart growing up. For years away, I'd missed that. But in the test room, a voice in my head said, Don't be dumb. My parents' support, years of grinding. It wasn't for me to throw away over a girl. If Emily really cared, she wouldn't drag me down. She'd step up to match me. After I estimated my score, out-of-state Ivy like Harvard should be fine. Now, I'm glad I chose that. State U? Not happening. Emily? Done seeing her. From here on, live and let live. Sounds good. Great. With you there for Alex, I'm relieved. Mom's eyes got teary, sentimental. I set down my utensils and passed her a napkin. Mom, I've never given you reason to worry. Stop fretting. Whatever happens with Emily, I'll handle my life fine. Beside me, Emily's hand paused mid-serving. She gave me a loaded look, her dark eyes unusually panicked. The class president booked a private room at a bar near school. Anyone local showed up. Ryan was last. He looked different today, usually low-key, but now in designer clothes head to toe. From the door, girls' eyes were glued to him. Who knew Ryan cleans up this hot? Wonder who'll snag him. Forget it. Ryan only has eyes for Emily. Wasted effort. She's with Alex. Perfect match. He's loaded and hot. Why would she go for him? Dunno. I think there's something there. People whispered around. Ryan shamelessly sat next to Emily. Sorry I'm late. Ryan, words aren't enough. Down a drink is penalty. Someone yelled. Ryan bit his lip, looking troubled. Fair, but I'm not much of a drinker. He glanced at Emily subtly. This time, no response. Ryan's eyes reddened, awkwardly picking up the glass. Halfway through, he coughed hard. His diamond watch flashed with every shake. That diamond watch looks sharp. Where'd you get it? I raised an eyebrow at Ryan. He fluttered his lashes, glancing at Emily, then away quick. Picked it up at a flea market a couple days ago. Not worth much. Fake's pretty convincing. Even in this dim light, the diamonds sparkle. I smirked. Emily, right? He smiled at her. Caught her hand freeze, too. I'm a girl. What do I know about watches? But anything on you looks good to me. I stayed quiet. As I reached for my drink, Emily stopped me. Ease up, bad for you. When it's winding down, I'll drive you home. Okay? Her eyes were full of affection. But now it didn't stir me. Before I could reply, Ryan shot up, eyes red, staring at Emily's hand on my shoulder, voice stiff, gonna hit the bathroom. Jealous cause he can't stand her being sweet to me? I chuckled playfully. What's funny? Her voice hit me. Nothing. Just the room smells sour. Emily's eyes darkened. No reply. The party's buzz kept going. I shrugged off Emily's hand, annoyed, and sat in the corner with my buddy. Sometime later, a girl stumbled in. Trouble. The president stood first. Slow down, what happened? It's Ryan. She and I locked eyes. Then she continued. I saw him drunk, getting dragged into a room by two women. He looked unwilling. They were aggressive. I was scared to go in, so I came for backup. She leaned on the door, panting. A whoosh of air. Before anyone reacted, Emily bolted out. She gripped the girl's shoulders hard, voice icy. Which room? Take me now. The girl blinked, stunned, then led Emily away. The fun party turned chaotic. When I snapped back, Emily was fighting wild with two drunks, hair-pulling frenzy. Her arm had a gash, blood oozing, but she ignored it, going at them like crazy. First time seeing Emily so unhinged. Screams everywhere. No one dared break it up. President was sharpest. He called the cops. They arrived fast. The drunks got hauled for disorderly conduct. Ryan was passed out on the couch, shaken. Emily's face was thunderous. She took off her shirt, gently covering him. What are you staring at? Beat it, she yelled at the class. Next, she helped Ryan up tenderly. I saw him lean into her, total trust. My dead heart twinged hard. As they passed, Emily glanced at me. Alex, that hesitant look? I knew it too well. He's probably freaked. Comfort him good. I said it flat. With my okay. Emily had no holdbacks. She took his hand and left decisively. I stood there forever, till my buddy came, gripping my hand worried. Dude, you okay? I looked up, smiled. Phoenix. He insisted on driving me home. I said no. Somehow, I wanted to swing by school. Out the bar's back, through a wooded path to campus. I wandered aimlessly, then spotted a familiar car. Emily's. On the nearby bench, her and Ryan yelled a hot cocoa, seeming calmer. Emily, if you hadn't shown up today, I don't know what I'd do. Don't say that. We're classmates. Even strangers wouldn't ignore that. Emily stared ahead blankly, lost in thought. But Ryan's eyes reddened. Emily, do you really see me as just a classmate? From my spot, I saw her back stiffen. Ryan's question. I was curious too. Next second, Emily stood abruptly. It's late. I'll drop you home. Her dodge panicked Ryan. He hugged her waist from behind, tight. We're adults now, can't we? Stay out. I took a deep breath, seeing veins bulge on Emily's hands. Ryan's voice was soft. Funny how fate works. First time I saw you, I saved you too. At the track meet, remember? He laughed, reminiscing. Those girls said you act weak around guys, stuck gum in your hair, kick you around. I chased them off and carried you to the nurse. I know you heard my breathing get heavier the whole way. When I set you down, you saw my pants. Your chest is naturally full, rubbing against my back the whole time. Not just me, you must have felt it too. I know teen girls have urges. I wanted to help with my hand. Honestly, the way you rushed off flustered made me want you more. You're loyal to your boyfriend. Stop. Emily shut her eyes, mortified. Why? It's normal biology, no shame. Ryan bit his lip, eyes full of love. After that, I fell for you. I can't control it. Seeing you with Alex eats me up. Wish I met you first. No Alex then. Emily, all this time, you can't say you feel nothing for me. Silen so home. Emily breathed deep. After inner turmoil, she pried his hands off. I've told you, I only like Alex. Then why react to me? Indulge me everywhere. Give me the diamond watch meant for Alex. Ryan's face streamed tears, venting frustration. My fingers clenched. So many secrets between them. Things done, things not. Emily did it all. Yet claims she only likes me. Emily went quiet, rubbing her brow helplessly. You begged for that watch. If not for Whiskers dying and you falling apart, I wouldn't have caved. I don't believe it. Ryan tuned out, leaning in for her lips. But he couldn't reach, getting frantic. If you don't want me, why save me? Might as well let those women have me. Air turned freezing. Emily stared, face hardening. Say that again. I said. Ryan pushed defiantly. You don't want me. I'll give myself to someone else. Emily looked truly mad. She grabbed his hand rough. You don't respect yourself? Her voice gritted through teeth. Next, I saw Emily kiss Ryan hard. Fierce, like punishment for disobeying. Dressed all flashy today to lure other women. Huh? Their eyes were all over you. You that desperate for attention. I saw her grip his chin, tone possessive. Just to lure you happy now. His kissed lips glistened, parting. Emily couldn't hold back, pulling him to the back seat. Soon, the car rocked intensely. I caught faint moans from her, low growls from him. Everything blurred like a silent film, colorless. I leaned on a tree, stomach churning. I retched hard, but nothing came. So disgusting. Really, lately, Emily still texted, but less. I'm mostly ignored. Fine, getting bolder. I'll wait at state you on move-in day. Dare you to keep sulking. I read her message. Too bad. I won't be at her school. Day I got my Harvard acceptance, Mom was shocked. Couldn't dodge, so admitted Emily and I split. I thought the Harper girl was decent. Didn't expect this. I'm marching over to demand answers. Don't. I stop her. I'm not tied to them. Making a scene makes us look weak. Best is to ignore her. My buddy and I hit a resort for vacation. Time flew. Harvard started. After a busy check-in day, post-shower, my buddy excitedly showed his phone. High school group chat exploded. Someone filmed a video. State U campus. Emily scanning every freshman desperately, hoping for someone. But disappointment. No one she wanted showed. Emily's eyes reddened in rage, punching a tree. Hands bled instantly. Looks like Emily's waiting for Alex. LOL, who filmed? Kinda satisfying. TBH, Emily wants it all. Bar night hurt seeing Alex like that. Props to him, don't give in. Watching the chat blow up, I press my lips. Satisfying, but Alex, if she can't find you, she'll hit your house. My buddy warned. I'd thought of that. Before arriving, I convinced my folks to vacation abroad. House empty lately. Emily digging for my whereabouts? Good luck. But I miscalculated. Emily showed faster than expected. Heading to class, I spotted her. She waited on the path, cigarette between fingers. Weeks unseen, hair shorter, looking haggard, resentful. Alex, you're ruthless. She laughed coldly, stomping the butt. I stared coldly, silent. Emily's bloodshot eyes were scary. So why Harvard? Explain. We're nothing. Why explain? What are we? Emily stared, eyes full of hurt. We agreed on state U. You said if you tanked a few SAT sections, we'd stay together. Why lie? Lie. I snorted. I said I'd think about it. Never agreed. Besides, why assume I'd ditch my future for you? My gaze was eerily calm. Emily stared, eyes reddening. You've always been like this, arrogant, proud like royalty. I know you're selfish, a total me-first guy. Fine, I love you anyway. You take one step, I'll take 99. But you? Zero compromise. Ask yourself, have you changed for me these years? I'm always chasing like a dog, begging for a glance. We ever equal? I looked at Emily. So that's how you see me. Wrong. Emily flared. No wonder I couldn't find you. You hid, waiting for Harvard. If I hadn't checked school records, I'd still be clueless. Alex, toying with me. You proud? Tell me, where'd I wrong you? She gripped my hand hard like breaking it. I winced. You're hurting me. You feel pain? Know how much I hurt. Let go. Strength surged. I shoved Emily back. She stumbled unprepared. You dare question me? Years of you and Ryan shady. Everyone sees it. While I hurt alone, where were you? Now acting devoted, disgusting. Plus, my school choice is mine. Even parents can't butt in. What's your standing, Emily? Emily balled fists, raging. As her girlfriend, don't I deserve to know? We broke up ages ago. I looked, smirking. I said it more than once, you just denied. Her shoulders slumped. Bitter laugh. Alex got it. Ryan's an excuse. You've been over me for years. Emily left. As she went, her disappointed eyes on me, like I ditched the relationship. Ridiculous. I dove deeper into studies, until Ryan called suddenly. Stunned at first. Didn't pick up, but he kept calling, persistent. Alex, happy with this mess? Why would I be? I raised a brow, confused. Ryan paused. Emily's vanished over a week. Nobody finds her. Skip school, not home. Family's frantic. You did this. If you have a conscience, talk her back. His voice hoarse like he'd cried buckets. I kicked a pebble calmly. Her misery reassures me. Why think I'd help you? Alex, how can you? He screamed my name, collapsing. I hung clean. 6 cents, someone watching. Looked up, met Emily's murky eyes. You never left. You've stalked me days. You know, Emily didn't deny. Voice raspy, scary. No wonder I felt eyes lately turn nothing. It was her. You found her here on tentacles. Once glamorous Miss Harper, now like a drifter. Why bother? Alex, you still care. Means you love me, right? Emily looked hopeful, but my no red in her eyes. Emily, stuck a year or two, nothing changes. Get it? I don't. We were great. How we get here? Her voice choked, stuck in past. I sighed. Fine, let's hash it out once. I stepped aside. I had hopes for us. I was all in, at least pre-Ryan. That's why one thing didn't end it. Water cools slow, my heart too. At first, you closed with Ryan, school buzzed. Know the laughs behind my back. They call me spoiled rich kid, you tire. But on how long till understanding Ryan won you? Emily froze, shocked. Alex, I didn't know. I helped him cause he pitted him, bullied, poor. I finished. But pitying another guy. Think of me? Ryan's broke, guys shunned him, but not your fault. Why pay? You're my girl, yet always shielded an outsider. Not like that. Emily shook head. Couldn't stand a good guy ignored. Helped where I could, didn't overthink. I scoffed. Can't stand his neglect. Isn't that liking? Emily paled, trying to explain. I cut in. I tolerated ignoring me. But post-grad trip? Relationship felt pointless. You knew my excitement. Planned days, excited for more spots. His call, you ditched. What am I? Alex. Emily looked pained. I continued flat. If not enough, bar party sealed, no chance. You fought drunks for Ryan, then in school lot, your car, you slept with him. Stop, please. Emily clutched head, pained. Tears splashed ground. Can't hear? But I endured years. Who pitted me? I laughed light. Did it, afraid to hear? Emily, if I hadn't gone to school, seen it, you'd hide how long? Her tears flooded. First seeing her sob, so hard. You saw everything? Thought hiding meant it didn't happen. No chance for us. Emily begged lowly. I shook head. To her, me, dirty girl I don't want. So Emily, I look calm. Your stalking means nothing. Months later, home visit. Mom said Emily dropped out a year. Surprisingly, Ryan skipped college too. Her Harper girl got knocked up, family ashamed. Guys folks shamelessly demanded at their house. Accidental miscarriage, scary. Mom looked relieved. Good Alex split. Families close years, but didn't expect her so reckless. I stayed quiet. Emily virgin post-high school, pregnant, then miscarried. Life ruined. Forget them, bad vibe. Dad looked from paper. Wanted me meet rising business star. Harvard grad like you, studied abroad, young success. Good connections, meet her. Dad nagged. I agreed dinner with Sophia Lang. After, she suggested movie. Coincidentally, ran into Emily. She stared silent. Alex, your girlfriend? I didn't answer. Emily's face soured. Licked lips, tentative walk with me? Got things to say. Not convenient. I refused cold, but Sophia patted my shoulder soothing. Mature vibe, calming. Some things need closure. Chat, I'll wait. My face softened. At Emily, I smirked sarcastic. You look older than Mom now. Emily paused, eyes sadder. Alex, my own fault, tasting karma. Now see Ryan's schemes. Every step trapping me. Play victim, sympathy split us, then get me pregnant. All for rich in-law spot. I lowered eyes. Not hard guess. Ryan poor always, tough life. Grabbed Emily lifeline, wouldn't let go. Never thought once, just once, I'd get pregnant. After loss, his family greedy, demanded million compensation. Emily sighed. Then I thought of you. You never mentioned money. I raised brow, adjusted watch casually. Done. Alex, venting not to change things. I messed up, but everyone deserves one forgiveness, right? Emily looked anxious. I tilted head. Past now, feels like last life. No need my forgiveness. Don't like Ryan, but his kid in you. You did anything for him. Now, complaining money? Makes me despise you more. I turned, left without pause. Behind, Emily collapsed weak, sprawling messy. Movie that day was great. Line stuck. Life's greatest glory isn't never falling, but rising after. Life's a wilderness, not tracks. Roads long, don't dwell on past pawns. Regrets grow you, wounds light the way. So, thank experiences. Plans next? Sophia asked. I thought, learn more, see the world. She smiled, happy to join. But Dad said you're busy. For others, not you. I'm interested. Sophia produced a card somehow. Alex, let's start fresh, better way. Sure. I smiled. Light on her world seemed pretty nice.